So I'm really annoyed right now. Besides the fact that there are some people standing over there and they're being really loud, I also kind of wanted to do a vlog today about how annoyed I am with my family. My sister, who's like a recovering alcoholic drug addict person who like found God and got sober on a ranch or something, has just, like, she lives really far away, so she comes to the house, you know, every now and then. But every time she comes, she always manages to make me feel like absolute shit. And it's just gotten to the point where I just can't even, like, be around her anymore. Like, I mean, I know it sounds bad to say, but, like, she is, like, literally the most annoying, judgmental, mean, like, thinks that she's all-knowing person I've ever met in my life. And it's so sad because she used to be so cool. And now she's just this, like, robot for, like, how can I make people feel like shit? And how can I absolutely judge everything that people do? Like, we had this conversation, like, I'm a recovering anorexic, bulimic, and I fought with it, like, forever, it seems. And I still deal with it today, because I don't think it's something that ever really goes away. And she started talking about, like, a friend that she has whose roommate is bulimic. And she starts talking about bulimia like she's the fucking master of bulimia. And so I step in because, you know, I know a lot about this shit. I have an eating disorder specialist. You know, I'm in the midst of it. And she just, well, no, actually, this is how people act when they have bulimia and anorexia. Oh, actually, no, this is how it is. And I was like, no, actually, I'll tell you right fucking now how it is. No, that's not true. That's not true. And it's like, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and tell you what it's like to be an alcoholic. Okay? I can drink and not act a fool. Alright? I can't really do drugs and not act a fool, but that's a whole different story. But I would never sit here and tell you what it's like. Don't fucking judge somebody unless you've walked a mile in their shoes. Don't pretend like because you once read a pamphlet on anorexia that you're now the fucking expert. I mean, it's like every time you talk to her, it's like, oh, no, actually, this is how it is. I mean, it's like she thinks she's like the universal pull or something. And I'm just really sort of venting right now because I can't really say this stuff to my mom because for some reason she just has my sister penned as this, like, absolutely godly figure. And I don't know if it's because she doesn't see her very much or because my sister was so on the brink of death because of the drugs and stuff that my mom is just, like, so happy that she's even, like, still standing. But it's like, for 5 seconds, I just wish that somebody would be like, wow, she's not being very nice. Like, wow, she's kind of acting like an idiot. And it just gets to the point where I just want to pull my hair out and just be like, you know what? That's great that you found God. That's great that you got sober. That's great that you're going back to school and taking German classes because you want to study abroad. That's great. But you know what? I earned my degree before you. I have more education than you. And I'm so sick of you telling me about college. That's annoying, okay? I know more about the FAFSA than you, alright? I was the one sitting there telling you how to apply. And then you turn around and make it seem like you did it all by yourself. I just can't stand those kind of people, and it sucks that my sister has turned into one of those people. And I mean, the whole thing with family, I don't, like, some people are just like, oh, family is just like, it's everything. It's the most important thing. But you know what? If your family sucks, then it's like, that's not your fault if you don't like them. And, you know, you're born into your family, but in my personal, you know, super twisted opinion, because mine tend to be like that, I don't think that you have any obligation to like them. I mean, you can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. And if your family sucks, and they suck for you, and, like, they make you miserable, I don't want to be around her. And I'm glad I'm going to work right now, and then I have to work until 1 in the morning, even though it's Saturday night, because I just am hoping that she's asleep when I get back, or maybe gone. And Yeah,